I knocked many times, but no answer. So I tried endlessly to pick her lock, but no luck. So I tried knocking on the door, knocking, and the door opened, but it wasn't my sister. It was some stranger I had never seen before. I thought to myself, is this even my house? The stranger I had never seen before said to me, who's this little dude? Out of the blue. Another person said, that's the boy who lives down the street. Yet another person said, what's he doing here? They continued to ask and ask me questions. It was too much for me. I felt stressed out and dizzy to the point where I passed out. I woke up in the same room in the exact same place. The sun was still peeking through the window and I was freaking out. Was it a dream or what? I looked at the time and it was still 7:15. What is happening? I screamed. I ran to my mum's room and no one was in there. I then rushed to the kitchen and the lounge, but no luck. It was like everyone had disappeared. All these emotions started to flood in. Fear, loneliness, where is everyone? I walked up to my sister's door and instead of trying to knock or walk in, I put my ear right up to the door and tried to listen in. The door then opened loudly and multiple people walked out this time. I was in shock. Has my sister had an all-boys party? I didn't know. I didn't want to make the assumption that she had an all-boys party because my parents had never allowed it. They then zoomed out of the room, but not one of them was my sister. Why hadn't my sister come out of the room? Was this even my house? I couldn't handle it. What is going on? I thought as blackness took over and again I had blacked out. I woke up once again in the same room. It was the exact same time and the sun was still peeking through my window in its exact same position. Was this deja vu? I got up and started to remember the first thing I said or did when I first woke up in my room. It was my sister's birthday and we were going to relive our childhood memories, and then it clicked that these were my childhood dreams. My dreams were coming back to me and I was reliving them. Now to exit my bedroom door to see which memory would happen this time.
Flood that shocked me. One day in Wayrock, a shiny lantern. Bang! A storm happened. No one did a thing. Boom! Another strike. Everyone was terrified, despite I was scared. I tried to warn my cousins, but they wouldn't listen. The funny part was my cousins were on their devices. Pow! Another strike. All the internet turned off. What? I was told that they were listening and asking me what happened. The storm kept going on. It started flooding almost immediately, making a humongous ocean. AJ, the oldest, had a hush puppy. It was the most stupid idea for a person in the world. What came out of his mouth was confusing. He said, if we sing outside, the sun will shine. He said, you should go come. And I was like, no, thank you. My friends were there to hear AJ's joke. They are funny, but when he said that sentence, it blew my mind 100,000 times. In my head, that idea was absolutely idiotic. In the morning, when the water had disappeared, the world was normal again. Then the precious kid said, yay! Long live the internet! It is a beautiful morning. The sun is shining, the birds are singing, I see beauty. The concrete is so hot it feels like boiling lava, even though so claustrophobic in all those clouds. As I admire the clouds, I think about pandas lost, fluffy, soft, and delicious. I observe the kids playing. They are yelling and screaming. What a noise! I could hear them from miles. Meanwhile, sitting in the sun is so relaxing, except for the fact I was getting sunburned. That makes my face blistering hot. Then I turn into a tomato. After that, my mouth dries. I'm now hot, hungry, and thirsty. Not to mention my ears are full of noises from kids. But anyway, I'm a bit confused. Where did this rain come from? What happened to the perfect sky and beautiful day? So in a few seconds, the ground can turn from insanely dry to soaking wet. But it's so neat to watch how fast the rain falls. It drops from the sky and splatters to the ground in about 0.7 seconds, and that's just one raindrop over every other billion. Once again, the world is beautiful and the sky is clear. Does the weather have bipolar? Is that possible? I'm just happy it's weatherless again. So hard for this thing. But I was really nervous because I didn't know what to expect. And nervous because this was the very first time I haven't actually fighting the rain. In fact, I was a crowd. But mostly I was just excited. I couldn't wait to get this real thing. I felt so happy walking out into the rain, even though I had the meanest butterflies too. As soon as the bell went, we were into it. We fought hard for 5 1-minute rounds. She was tough, but I think the match was pretty even. We both gave it our very best, and in the end it was a draw. It was so cool. The crowd was clapping, cheering, screaming, and more. I felt so happy. I can't wait to have another fight. A big thank you to my trainers, Brent and Phil, for helping me in my journey.
How beautiful the green, green grass, my home, my land, my people. Aotearoa. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Ooh. It's a place where children run free, run. Happiness and joy is where you'll be, where you'll be. Come with me and see the beauty, in this beautiful had to face it.